We got a guy, and he gets an interception the first drive, and he's celebrating. There's no way we can lose to this guy. Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be bringing you a new video, maybe a new series, and we're going to be calling it Exposing the Bums of Madden. Our first victim is Evil Raz 98. Now, Evil Raz is our last opponent. We just played him. We beat him 31-19, so we beat him by 2 possessions. He used the Cardinals. We used the Packers. Let's get to the messages. Alright, so to start off, he just sent me just quit. Now, to give this some reference, I threw a pick on my first drive. He went down and scored. I went down and scored my next possession. And then he was driving down and he sent this message, just quit. He ended up getting 3 that drive. You've probably already read the messages by now, but he says it happens. Packers are for kids that need an OPO. Now, he go down some more. He says the Cards have 0 weapons. The Cards have 0 weapons. Now, either he's capping or he's the dumbest guy on the planet. We all know the Cards have weapons. I'm not even going to name them all off. So we know they have weapons. And he says, I need a stacked line, a star receiver, and a running back. Okay. Okay. Good try, though. I said thanks for the laugh. I tell him he can't throw from the pocket because he can't. Almost all his scores and all his key first downs that he made was hiking the ball and then sprinting escape artist Kyler Murray to the right or left and just outrunning my entire defense to pick up a couple yards and either score the 2-point conversion or score on the goal line. And it's like, okay. And then he's saying he threw all over me. He scored 19 points. He scored 19 points. And 2 of them were field goals. Because he kicked a field goal at the end to try and recover an onside kick. So he scored, 6 points off of field goals. So other than his opening drive TD that he got after my interception, he threw 1 more touchdown the entire game. So I'm telling him, we can play again for 100 or whatever amount. No escape artist, no Packers. He's going to lose by 30. He says bet. I said, let's get a middleman. Or he says bet, send invite. So that's a huge red flag. You know he's going to burn you when he loses. So I said, no, let's get a middleman. Because I'm for real. He said, I don't care, I'm down. The game saved me. Okay. The game saved me. Alright, so I'm trying to get a middleman. He says, no, let's just run it on his site. So we're going to run it on Players Lounge. It says he can't even play for 100. Matter of fact, it says he can't play for 50. And that's what you're going to see here. He says he has $1,000 in his account. Cap. He ain't got shit in his account because he's a bum. Here is the screenshot. Evil Raz 98, your opponent. I'm trying to send for 50. It says your selected opponent has not yet unlocked the ability to play for this entry fee amount. I even tried for $10 and it gave me the same message. This guy, I don't know. I don't know why that says that in Players Lounge, to be honest, but you know this guy ain't got that money. And now he's saying I ain't gonna cap. If I lose, I'll send it. LMAO, what's the cash app, Venmo, I have money in the account. I don't know why you can't send. So I tell him, it says he can't even play for 10. He says he has money. He just played the other day, so he has money. It's got to be on me, right? Well, I played just a couple hours ago for 25. And now then he comes back with, it's not mine. I actually played earlier this morning. So it was the other day. Now it's earlier this morning. Now he says we can just send it Venmo to whoever wins. I was like, you know, he's going to burn you. If there's no middleman, they're going to burn you. 10 out of 10 times. So he actually goes to the Chiefs. And he wants to play with the Chiefs. I said Mahomes has escape, and I was on the Bucks. We were each actually on the Bucks, and he went down to the Chiefs. Then he wants to do 3 randoms, and I said fine, no Bucks either. Sheesh, because he wants to ban every team. And that was before he sent the 3 randoms. Like it kind of went at the same time. He says no, just pick for the 3 randoms. I said Rams v Rams because he was on the Rams at the moment. But I told him I'm not playing in randoms, but we can do it for fun if he wants to do randoms, man. I ain't tripping. So let's get to what happened. All right, you can see here. I'm on the Bucks. He was readied, and then he switched to the Chiefs. Readied up. Told him Mahomes has the escape. And then we finally get to the point where I'm on Chargers, and he goes and he picks the Browns. All right, so we're going to start off. He has the ball. His first drive, he's at a 3rd and 6 already, and he's running it. This is his 3rd run of the game. He had 1 incomplete pass, so he's scared to pass right now. So now he's at 4th and 4. Hasn't even picked up a first down this game. This guy's bad. Got a double Mabel on the right-hand side. Hard flat on the left. And he is bagged, dude. There's nothing open. The 4-man gets to him. Turnover on downs. And then our very first play, we're just going to hand it off to Ekeler. Ekeler gets in. And it's going to be 6-0. Good guys. We missed a 2-pointer. And he's at another 3rd and 3. This one he gets a very quick pass off over on the left-hand side. I think if I move my safeties down, I think they might have played that. Either way, that's a scary ball, though, right there. He can't live and die on that. Here he goes, and nothing open again. This guy's been boxed this whole time. And we hit him for a big sack. And so 2nd and 19, he dumps it off to Chubb, picks up some good yardage there, makes it nice 3rd and short. He runs the ball, picks it up. You can see he's running a lot because he's scared, man. He don't want to pass. Throws it. He probably had the post open in the middle for a touchdown, but this guy can't really make reads. He just looks at his running back most of the time. And here we go again. Nothing open. Our 3-man finally gets to him. Turnover on downs there. That was 4th down. We get a nice little bullet pass to the tight end. And then we have Ekeler on the angle route. Another huge gain right before the half. And we have B on the post route. This is not a crosser, it's a post for the touchdown. And then we're going to go ahead and get our 2-point back. He shaded down, so we have our tight end sitting in the back of the end zone for the 2-pointer. 14-0. Good guys. Here he goes, and this is just bad user by me. I came off of him as soon as he threw it. That should have been a pick, but regardless, he gets it, and he gets a nice little corner out to the receiver. And then he tries it again. I thought we might have been able to get it there, but we don't. He's at a 3rd and goal now with 8 seconds left in the half. And he's going to try the corner out, and we just miss it with our user. We tried to lurk him. Just a little too slow with it. He's trying to go for 2 here, and he does not get it. So we're up 8. And he's going to try an onside kick here right before the half. And there's only 3 seconds left, so we get it, and we actually dive. We pick up like 5 extra yards, and that's going to set us up for a 61-yard field goal. So thank you, sir, for letting us go up 17-6. So now we're up 11. And we're going to go with good old verticals. He doesn't go with the crosser because he's a bum. And then we hit the tight end again. Easy, easy, easy. So we're up 25-6 now as we hit the zig. End of third quarter, and he hits the corner out again. He gets wide open, broken coverage there. So he's going to be trying to drive here to get some points. Corner out. Oh, man. Maybe if he had Gunslinger, he could have gotten that, but I think we played that pretty well. 2nd and 10. He throws it right at our guy again. And then he decides to hurry up because, that was an awesome read by him. And so he's actually going to run it now because he's, he can't pick up short yards, man. He's a bum. So 1st and goal. 25-6, and nothing's open. We box him up pretty good, and then we see him down here, and then I went down again to play it, and then I came off of him thinking he wasn't going to throw it, and he threw it anyways. So once again, now we're sitting at another 4th and 8. He throws it. We get to pick. Perfect time and user pick. And that is pretty much going to be the ball game. 25-6. We take the clock out, and we're just messing around here. And we take the dub. 25-6 for this game. Let's see what happens in the ensuing comments afterwards. So after, obviously, I whooped his ass, I'm not even going to try and talk shit right now. I just said, hey, send the money. Because damn well if he would have won, he would have want the money sent. Damn well. I knew this was going to be the case. He goes, you didn't want to play for it. You picked all OP teams. Chargers are literally the same team as the Packers. To be honest, better. This dude. Chargers are better than the Pack. This dude is capping his ass off. So if he ain't capping, dude, he is the dumbest Madden player on the planet. Like, he has 0 football IQ. So I told him he's a clown and a burner, obviously. He says I picked an OP team. He says he'd pay if we actually agree. I roll. He ain't gonna pay shit. He ain't gonna pay shit. I'll beat him 10 times in a row. He ain't gonna pay shit. So then he goes, we actually play for money, LMAO. Use any team you want. I don't care. Read what you said. Oh, he's talking about not paying me because I said I'm not playing for money in randoms, but we can do it for fun. And then as you can see from the video, he clearly went from Bucks to Browns to Broncos, back up to Browns scrolling, and we can see here later on that the Browns are actually one of the teams that he likes to use. I said neither of us picked random, and he's saying he did. He did. I told him I have it recorded. He says I'm lying. But he's saying send it. We're playing for money. I told him he's not going to pay either way because he's broke. Why waste my time beating a bum? That's what we're doing. We're exposing this bum. If we actually say we betting, I will. And then all this is just me showing him or telling him that what happened. That we didn't pick randoms. So I said, fine, we'll play for 100. He says, so we actually betting? He said, no team caps. I was like, well, let's do randoms, no escape artists. He goes, nah, I want to use any team I want. I told him he's trash because he needs escape, because I know he's going to get an escape artist QB. I can use whoever, you pick whoever. So I'm like, all right. At this point, I don't care. I'm going to beat him either way because he's trash. So I'm just going to pick whatever team he picks. Whatever one he picks, because I'm going to beat him either way, and then there's not going to be any room for him to talk about, oh, I had the better team, oh, I had an OP team. And then we went on to talk about, well, that's pretty much what we did our first game. We picked any team we want. My Packers beat his Cardinals, blah, 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 blah. And then he goes, then I shouldn't be scared to play for money, right, since I won should be easy. Well, it is easy. It has been easy. It was never not easy playing this guy. So I told him I'd play him again. And I told him what I was going to do. I was going to be the same team. So he says, we playing for money, right? I said, yep. Let's go. And let's get to the game. All right, so we're starting off Chiefs. As I told you, we're going to be picking the same teams. And he's going to be running a lot of man coverage this game. And I honestly don't know why he's running man coverage with the Chiefs. But here we go. We got a guy, and he gets an interception the first drive, and he's celebrating. There's no way we can lose to this guy. His first drive, we just missed an interception. And we're going to put him in the red zone here at 2nd and 6. He's going to run it with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he shrugs off a tackle, gets into the end zone, does his celebration again. And is going for 2. Everything's bagged up. And then our 3-man's not getting home. We send the spy. Then he takes off and celebrates with Mahomes. What a tough start to this game, dude. So here we go. We're going back to the same play. And Hardman over the top. That's going to be there all day if he's going to just run man coverage and take the deep safety away. Like, I don't know what this guy's even thinking. His IQ is super low. Kelsey open. Jurtle into the end zone. Tied up just like that. And his ball, 3rd and 3. Good tackles. We know he loves the running back routes. That's all he can see. So 4th and 1. This is huge if we get a stop because he's already gotten a stop on us, and he throws a hot one. That one is about 50-50 where that could be dropped or not. Regardless, we got him at 4th and 12, and that's just bad user by me. We leave the middle wide open, and I gave him too much credit for being smart there and thinking he could actually break a play. We hold him to 3, though. We get him to 3rd and 20. Even with the Chiefs, this guy is struggling to get into the end zone. And he gets the ball first out of half. Nothing open. Can't make any reads. We get the sack. We got our stop back. And that's all we needed. We just needed to get one stop. And he goes with Kelsey. We hit Hardman on the post. We go back up 3 points. And he's going to try and bomb us with Tyreek Hill. We're not even going to click on. We're just going to let the computer pick this one off. We don't want to risk anything with 2 people there. So we get back-to-back stops. And here we go again. I mean, we're pretty much running this same exact play over and over. Like, if he's just going to run man coverage, we're just going to run this same play. And he switches to zone here, so we're going to hand it off to McKinnon. Pick up big yardage. And I'm not sure if he's going back to man or not. He's not going back to man. This is zone. And he just leaves Kelsey wide open, but we get it under pressure and accurate. So we're going to go back, and we under pressure bullet pass. That one was kind of scary, but we got the little user stick work wiggle in there. And 1st and goal, we're just going to run it and get into the end zone. Now we're up 22-11. And there's nothing open. He was gonna take off with it, but he tries to throw it to Kelsey. And at that point, we're just like, all right, whatever, dude. Illegal forward pass on him. 3rd and 14. He hits Kelsey. We'll let him have that one. On the run, a guy in his face, and he doesn't get the inaccurate or under pressure. We'll take that. But and a couple plays later, we get the pick, and we are celebrating because we know we got this game in the bag. And doing the same play that we've been doing, and he still doesn't have a safety over top. We hit Hardman. Big gain. And I guess I took out the score there, but regardless, so we're up 23. Oh, we got a field goal, so we're up 23-11. And we hit Kelsey there, so we got another interception. We hit Kelsey, and here we go. We're running, getting sticky with Mahomes. We can celebrate with Mahomes into the end zone too, boy. All right, let's go for 2. Just an ask Matt and go for 2 typical stick call, 31-11. Here he is, 4th and goal, 20 seconds left. He rolls out. He gets the tutty. He's going for the onside kick, trying to make this game look closer than what it is. We recover, and that'll be it. So here we are. I sent the message. What's the excuse now? What's the excuse now, broke boy? Let him know. I know he doesn't have any money. Thanks for the YouTube videos. So shout out to EvilRas98. You can find him on Facebook at EvilRas. So go ahead, say hi to him. And he can't even bet $10 on Players Lounge. This dude is trash. He's trash. So by the way, if you guys like this type of content, if you guys like this video, leave a like so I know that you guys like it and I can make more. Because you know we get these types of players all the time. Stay tuned for more content coming. Love you guys. Take care.